Hi there guys, and welcome back to some more Brownaldo. We're on to episode 3 as we go into December and January. In today's video we'll have games against Arsenal, Manchester City, hopefully the FA Cup 4th round, and then Tottenham on the last day of the transfer window. Let's get into it.
So let's go through the games that we're going to be playing through December and January. Obviously we've already qualified from the Champions League group, so we'll be simulating a Moscow game, but I will be playing the game against Arsenal and Manchester City as they are the biggest games of particularly December. Then next month I will play the game on the 31st against Tottenham at Wembley, of course, and then there will be an FA Cup fixture on the weekend of the 6th and the 27th, depending on... I'll simulate the first game and with the cup team. If we go through, then I'll play the second game and then the Tottenham game. If we lose in the third round of the FA Cup, I'll play the game against Stoke. So let's get into it.
Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live.
Let's go.
I think that's going to be enough to carry them through here with another win.
Here's the Arsenal team, 3 changes today. Petr Cech starts in goal. Hector Bellerin plays with Kolasinac in the fullback positions. Alexis Sanchez starts with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to provide width. And shoots! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Pogba's shot blocked there after Brownaldo's shot was saved by Cech.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Lukaku!
Great save from Cech as well there.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Corner played in. Decent opportunity there, but it was...
Cech's made 3 saves in the opening 6 minutes. That's not what Arsenal wanted.
Romelu Lukaku. The manager here has had an attractive offer to manage at international level, but here's a chance.
What a ball from Lukaku. Ah. Should have scored.
Cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Lukaku! That is
Petr Cech has been unstoppable.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Good save from De Gea.
Well, it's Everton who are in the transfer news with an offer for this player.
Good ball as well there.
The rumours have been swirling for quite some time.
It's a great ball, and what a finish from Lukaku.
It looked aimless, but it was just the opposite.
Yeah, maybe not.
Brownaldo just cuts back inside, flicks the ball into Lukaku's path, and how about that for a finish?
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
On the volley just before it hits the floor, and Petr Cech had a chance at it, but it was just struck with so much power that it just flew past him before he could react. Just need to keep hold of the ball really here and play balls like that, drawing in the defender.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Oof. Towards the new guy, you can see that he's 5'7".
Corner's taken.
Oh, what a Petr Cech. What a save.
Really good agility from that keeper.
Eric Bailly with the header and Petr Cech with a reflex save there, pushing that on over the bar.
Put the corner in the middle. Going in for goal. Gonna try.
Oh, should have been a goal, but Eric Bailly misses the target.
Manchester United still holding on to this 1-goal advantage. Mata.
It's a good ball from the new kid, and another save from Petr Cech. Well in from Pogba. Plays Rashford down the line. It's a good ball.
Pull it back here.
No.
Cleared away by the defender. Rashford.
If you look at the
Good ball
coaching
in.
manual,
And Mata scores. 2-0. Jack Wilshere's injured. He only just came on as a sub.
Referee's had a good look and decided
So
what he's seen
it's a good ball from the
period of play
from the youngster.
3 minutes.
oof.
Keeper to collect this one.
Cross was deflected easily into Petr Cech's arms. And that's full time, and we do win 2-0. Petr Cech made 9 saves. De Gea made 3. Didn't have a save to make in the second half, De Gea. It finishes 1-1. Rashford and Fernandes getting the goals.
Well, it's
Your
very
man
early in
won.
the season, but we have the top 2 involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. Stay tuned as we bring you all the action from Old Trafford, and it's live.
noisy neighbours are here to
Okay.
stay, I think. And,
Manchester City at Old Trafford. Hopefully we'll
They've shuffled their pack
get a
today,
positive
Manchester
result.
United. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. Bit of an exercise in keep ball here for Manchester City, but they're keeping it well. There's some potential in this move. And now the shot! He's way off target.
quickly move this forward.
They'll be calling for change at the
That's
top here,
better.
the Arsenal supporters.
Now we're in the
This is
position
not
we want
what
to be.
their fans have been,
And Lukaku, great save from Edison. That's Claudio Bravo, isn't it? Okay. The near post was straight. And actually ended up going down between his legs and wide. So actually it's quite lucky.
Put the corner in the middle.
And Bravo comes out to punch. Phil Jones? No.
They have produced some splendid matches, these two Manchester
What a ball
rivals.
from Lukaku.
Shots on here.
Oh, and what a finish as well. Turn the defender. A little bit of space and curled it in the bottom corner.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper.
Company turned just slightly and
It looks easy, doesn't it?
curled finish into that bottom right corner.
To be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Started outside the post and just came back. Great finish. Oh,
Fernandinho. Manchester
City are playing quite slickly, which is good. Well, which is not good for me, but that's a good save from De Gea.
Exposed. It's De Bruyne. On to Fernandinho.
Great ball out wide as well. And what a save from De Gea from Benjamin Mendy.
Had a chance at all with that, but
Headed away.
those reflexes, brilliant.
Pogba.
Mendy caught out of position and Company cleans up.
Until that challenge.
There will be a minimum.
Referee has
Coming up
decided
to half time now and
2 minutes.
it's 1-0, but City have had, I would say, the bulk of the possession, the bulk of the chance,
And quick, Gabriel Jesus.
probably.
Now the shot.
And it's deflected wide.
Lukaku.
It's a good ball again.
Now Brown. Anthony Martial.
Header from the edge of the area is not really going to beat a goalkeeper, even as unsteady as Claudio Bravo.
And they are going to try and turn this around. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Good ball in. And Lukaku heads in at the back post. 2-0.
All the prospects here. Some sharp movement. Lukaku. Now Anthony Martial. Now Bailly. He's coming forward with some danger.
And a save
Proper tackle that.
well in, and Luke Shaw comes away with the ball. Fernandinho apparently is just super strong and can do anything.
Bonnie. Aguero!
Good strike.
Oh, nowhere near.
No.
2 more minutes to play of added time.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Walker,
Come in with a
stop
challenge.
it. Luke Shaw wins the ball back and
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Bravo has to make a smart save, but it finishes 2-0. Man United versus Bournemouth at Old Trafford, and it finishes 4-2. Lingard with 2, Pereira with 1, Brownaldo with 1 when he came on. Going to the game against West Brom at the Hawthorns. And the game finishes 3-2. Rondon getting 2, Jones, Mata and Martial being the goal scorers for United. So, the City at the King Power Stadium. And we lose 1-0. Wow. Riyad Mahrez getting the goal. I missed a penalty after a minute. Okay, and Jones picked up an injury as well, so that's potentially a few weeks out for him. Let's have a look.
City 1, Manchester United 0.
Ashley Young has been
So
sold.
what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 50 points.
Phil Jones
In
just
second, Tottenham Hotspur
broke his
with
leg.
40 points.
Can I just say, going by that set of match events, Phil Jones is an absolute trooper. He broke his leg in the 42nd minute and didn't come off. He broke his tibia. What? After that, Phil, I think you should be getting in contact with these guys.
Suffered medical mistreatment, a misdiagnosis or medical error.
So Burnley against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Let's hope we get a win after losing against Leicester last time out. And we win 4-0. That's better. Valencia with a goal. Martial got 2 and Rashford with another goal. First one for a while actually that, but as I say, 4-0. They've actually won their last 3 games, which is very good for them. And we draw 2-2. Lingard and Rashford, and Piet and Davis getting the goals. As we drop points at Old Trafford. So Everton have had a mixed set of results recently, but let's get into the game and hopefully we'll get a win. 2-2. Rooney and Schneiderlin for Everton, 2 ex-Manchester United players of course, and then Lukaku and Brownaldo, one of those of course being a former Everton player. So another 2 points dropped game. Chris Smalling being the most experienced player there, with Lingard and Pereira being the next 2. And we win 2-0. Riley and Watson gets his first goal for the club. And Tuzanibi gets sent off though, so that's worrying. But Mkhitaryan there on the bench for the first time in a while. And Burnley win 2-1. Martial with our goal, but Barnes and Vokes getting the goals for Burnley.
Great publicity for this game in the Emirates FA Cup. I'm Martin Tyler and this is Alan Smith.
Good afternoon, Martin. Looking forward to this. The papers have been full of it this week.
Manchester United looking for some reaction after that away loss in their last game against Burnley.
Yeah, that 2-1 defeat would have come as a surprise, I think.
Riley. Great ball. He's blocked the shot. It could be a chance.
And Watson has scored. It's his second goal in 2 games in the FA Cup.
On the attack here. Shot on.
Oof,
Not far away at all.
that's
Well,
close.
if they keep
Attacking well here. good deep cross towards the far post.
Poor defending, really poor defending.
It comes out off the goalkeeper. Yes.
And they have scored.
Well, that's all about
1-1.
anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
So away we go at 1-1.
Something tells me I will need the substitutes.
You'd be very shocked if Manchester United don't get the win here today.
Here we would. Andreas Pereira flying down the wing.
In the wider areas continually, Manchester United. He's had a go here.
That's a great finish. Is that Willock coming in and scoring? It is. 2-1, straight from the kickoff. Flag up a bit quicker, but he didn't.
They caught their man off.
It's Pereira. Was good progress with this attack.
Lingard, good save.
The goalkeeper half draws to a
Has
close.
an opportunity to get away there.
There's a lot of work still to do.
Pereira has a chance to get the ball in as well.
Whipped in from the wide
And
area.
Bentley comes away with the
Goes for it
punch.
with a fist.
Willock with another strike. Oh,
Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Ball's out for a throw though.
dispossessed. McTominay and Gribbin just finding little pockets of space in
Lingard. He's got his shot off now. Could have been his
the
second.
midfield.
Slipped past his man now.
Well, it remains 2-1.
It's a weak
Oh,
Comes out. Punched away by the goalkeeper.
very nearly 2-2.
And here's the shot.
Pereira
That shot's
almost
blocked
caught
very
out
quickly.
from a deflection. And it's well in the defenders, but it's still not away.
Has to get it
And
away.
that time it is, because pretty quick, and it's
Some real style
dealt
about
with by
Manchester
Tuesday.
United's play. They have been the boss team really for most of this match.
Ooh,
Good position. And he could get away here. And now the shot.
oh, it's off the crossbar.
End of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to G up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit.
Got to be.
Found Rashford, and Bentley makes another save there. Bentley's been very good.
He's put in the corner. Shots on.
Oh, Lindelof's volley, and
One goal down, and it's
Bentley
really down to
with the save
goalkeeper.
again.
The situation.
Yeah, it could have been over a long time ago had he not.
It's a fine
What a
save.
save.
I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Goalkeepers just seem to be having
If the opposition go and get an
very,
equaliser
very
here, I can
good
tell you.
days against us. Czech was incredible. Okay,
Well, we're
Bravo
in the last knockings
wasn't
of the game, but
overly
we're
special.
still on the edge of
but,
our seats here. It's that
ooh.
close. Should be.
That's a great goal.
It's a goal. It's always
Great
to
finish.
coach when the
90th minute. That
substitute
really
scores, as has
seals the
happened
game.
here. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Now here is a chance for them.
Great challenge from Lindelof. And that's full time. 3-1.
That's the end of the game. Well, it's very early in the season, but we have the top two involved today.
It's not very early in the
and it could
season.
have a
We're
lot
over
of
halfway
significance
there.
down the road a ways. Join us as we bring you all the action from Wembley, and it's live.
Thank you for attending.
Well, this is the Wembley Stadium of today. It's been open since 2007. That he was man of the match in his last game. They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts with Eric Bailly at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Shaw. That's an excellent cross. It's wonderful
Good header,
work from the
but
goalkeeper again.
from the edge of the area, it's never going to beat Hugo
I
Lloris.
think we're going to see quite a few goals out here today.
Romelu Lukaku.
Actually, not just simulate through it, but you get the 10 hours to
Intention of the pass.
sign players.
He's coming forward with some danger. Martial. And Herrera.
Herrera with the shot, and Lloris again with the save. Very comfortable, despite the way it looked.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Christian Eriksen. It's It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Pogba. Antonio Valencia. And Herrera. Crowd want to see a shot from Martial.
Ooh, good save again.
Here's Dyer.
Oh, Lukaku with a foul. The referee waves play on.
Christian Eriksen. Kane. With Eric. You can put them in front.
Oh, and I thought Harry Kane was going to bury that, but misses by quite some way in the end from that position.
Now Kane. Umkudu. But here they are on the attack. Eriksen. And here's the shot. Look to kid the goalkeeper, really. Romelu Lukaku. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. And Herrera.
Go on, Valencia, just hit it. Oh, it's deflected over the bar for a corner.
Eriksen. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Could score!
That's good. Oh, great couple of saves from De Gea there.
It's Eric Dyer. Victor Wanyama. Here's Dyer. Well, they could post, and he shoots from long range. Shot on! About this potential transfer, but it's still in the realms of potential. We can't tell you it's been done yet. Lamela! The shot's hit the post! Well, that's almost as good as a goal at the other end. He's certainly saved a goal here.
Did choose the wrong option, should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
It's going to be good vision here. In on the goalkeeper. And shoots! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. And he's got options on the bench, of course. Rashford. He's aimed for the far post here. Headed it well. Just wide. Umkudu. Rashford. Shots on here. One thing we can say about this game, they're still having a go. Witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now Kane. Eriksen. Michael Carrick. Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square.
So we got wins against Arsenal and Manchester City, 2-0 in both of those games. We then obviously went on to beat Brentford 3-1 in the FA Cup 4th round. Tottenham proved a bit more challenging in terms of breaking down their defence, and we drew 0-0 at Wembley. That's a better result than what United had there in real life, where they lost 2-0. So that's it for today's video. As always, if you have any feedback for me, please leave it in a comment below. And if you want to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing, including my Brownaldo series, then please subscribe, and I will see you next time.